Hi everyone, it's Flaky. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. And if you watched my last video, which was all on education, I didn't go into too much detail about education because I didn't want to kind of get into the nitty gritty of it at this stage. I want to do that at a later date. And I've learned from the lesson from the last video. I've disabled my notifications. Hopefully they're not going to interrupt me on this one. The saying that I just got a notification pop up, so I'm going to ignore that. So yeah, basically this video is all on work, and obviously getting into adulthood it can be a very stressful time, and people progress quicker than others, and that's not to say that you're not going to progress, but you have to play the long game. You've got to be patient with work. You're in education for what, 15 years or so of your life, and then working for the next 40, 50 years. So it's a steady pace. Take your time with it and really take the time to consider what your passions are, what drives you. Is it money? Is it health? Is it family? If I say to you, work, what is your first thoughts? Do you think dread going into work, or do you think optimism for progression? It's the mindset. If you dread work, you're setting yourself up to live a negative life. If you're optimistic about progression, you're going to set yourself up for a positive life. Simple as that, really. That's what it comes down to. I've worked in about 4 or 5 industries already, and I'm 26. So for start with, I told myself I don't know what I want to do with my life, but now I've switched that, and it's no, I've tried this, I've tried that, I've tried this, I've got experience in it, and through process of elimination, I know certain things aren't for me. So I'm kind of training my own mind to say that I've done the right things, and it's not wasted time, and I'm just in the moment, and I've got goals and ambitions, and I'm gonna continually, daily remind myself of what I want to achieve, and take small steps to get there. So that's the kind of crux of what I wanted to say regarding work. It can be a very stressful time, and if you notice your mental health is starting to get affected, it's time to make a change. So obviously, if you are struggling to get out of bed in the morning, struggling to go to work, then you need to ask yourself why that is. Are you not enjoying the work? Is there some deeper lying issues that you can't kind of cope with? Those are the sort of questions you need to ask yourself. It works for me, so I'm just sharing my opinions really. I'm not a doctor, but just from personal experience, I feel like I can give my opinion basically. I'll have a quick look at my notes to see if there's anything else I wanted to say. I've got a little note here to say, you need to be able to look yourself in the mirror and be happy with what you see. You're the only person that's going to be with you every step of the way, and if you can't face your reflection, then something's wrong. You need to be happy with yourself first of all before you can be happy with other people, and that goes for relationships. If you can't love yourself, you can't love others basically. So yeah, that's a quick video on work. I could have gone on a lot more detail, but I don't want to bore people. And the next video is going to be hopefully an interesting one. It's all on anger. I'm not really an angry guy, but I do hold a lot of internal anger, so I'm going to vent a little bit of that. So stay posted for that, and thanks for watching. Cheers, Flaky.